What is up, Red Rebel Nation? It is your boy Deuces. I am back once again, guys. Guys, I have another live for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. There's me, there's Isaac, there's Progressive Patriot, there's Scuba Sam, there's some people that joins to the end, so watch to the end of this, guys. Go check out the actual live stream on Progressive Patriot's channel as well, guys. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys. Salute to CreekSquad, Red Rebel Nation. I love you guys, YouTube family. I love you guys too. Deuces.
I think so.
But I mean, if Ryan endorsed it and he would tell people, hey, go to his channel, check him out. I don't think Ryan said none of that.
I don't think Ryan actually said that. No.
No, I don't think Ryan went that far.
Who timed out Patrick? Nobody times out Patrick. All right, I want to read a little treat real quick because Psychobabble finally came after me, and I have not had the opportunity to read it to everybody. I see Bare Bones is here. Oh, God. Bare Bones, let me see your face. Show your face. Okay.
Let's see them cheat.
The real one.
Bear with me, everybody, while I read this finally. I have it opened. Okay, hold on. I got to scroll all the way down. All right. So
I also have a treat for y'all.
I just want to say hi, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't say hi. They just
Hello.
me up in here. Yeah, what's up?
Hello, Shabbat Shalom. All right, here's a comment.
Yes.
Rap himself 2 days ago, and we went back and forth for quite some time. I have contacted my CPS caseworkers that reside over the special needs children I have in my home as a state licensed special needs caregiver. And I have made them aware of your threats. Never made a threat to file baseless false claims against me and my wife. Never did that because I dared to call a celebrity out for cyberbullying for innocent women. They take these things very seriously and have fully documented your real name, Eli Wieland, not hiding. Your real address. Okay, cool. Come over. Let's have tea. And they are awaiting your call. Who's awaiting my call? I didn't. Okay, whatever.
Here come the men in black.
When it comes, yeah, you done goofed. When it comes to the children we care for, special needs children. See how he's already taken the banner of like decency and trying to automatically come at me and default me as a bad guy somehow.
And it wasn't even you that said it. It was me.
Oh. Okay. Hey,
Fair
right.
enough. Fuck it.
You made the video about CPS, so he tagged that along with what I said about sending the video of him to CPS.
I told him he was confused. All right.
Yeah, I commented on that post. I was like, yo, like it was me that said that. Like
You and your damn leather hat.
There's something wrong.
It's pigskin. Like
I know.
Special needs children that have been traumatized. We don't play, little boy. And you can take that as a threat and a promo's punk. You cause just one of these children a millisecond of grief over simping for Brian Upchurch, and you will find out what kind of man and protector I am. Not kidding, all caps. Pay attention. There was no 17-year-old, just a troll trolling. My response was pure sarcasm in the context of sarcasm aimed at sarcasm. Redundancy, look it up. Real 17-year-old girls don't end up deep into the comments thread of an adult's video, clearly marked adult content, and start texting a 63-year-old man 50 times back to back wanting his address so she come to his house to beat him up, dipshit. And we both know you would never call me up. Never did that. So he's clearly thinking about Mike, I think. Getting face to face, and I will prove that theory on camera if I hear it from you one more time, punk. That's a hard
we're right on side of each other on the panel. I don't think we look anything alike.
Yeah, there's clearly a lot of confusion. So, all right, it's about to finish here. As far as the moon bat, what you had on your video? All right, I'm just convinced he doesn't know who he's talking to.
You don't.
He's got me confused, and he's confused, and there's
maybe
no surprise there.
Minor dementia, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's a little too. Yeah, I don't know. I y'all don't look alike, so I don't know how that. No.
No, he's got a clear leather hat, and I have an amazing fade one. So thank you.
Welcome to the YMCA.
So Psychobabble back on this shit again. Is that what we're talking about here?
Facts.
Well,
I mean, I don't know. I just jumped in this bitch. I was literally like doing shit
Bare
when
Bones,
I'm in here.
Did you see Power Strokes live that he just finished?
I seen a little bit of it, but I didn't really watch a lot of it. I haven't got a chance.
Well, then you missed a lot.
But I seen like him posting like what is now quote me if I'm wrong. I may be wrong about this, but didn't he post something that like his background and stuff or something like that? Is that what happened or something he was charged with?
Stone Dad posted his arrest record just in like a little flash video, and he was reacting to some of it.
Okay.
And Power Stroke brought that video up where Psycho Babble reacted to what Stone Dad was saying and trying to pin every charge he was arrested for off on other people. And my boy, there was some shit uncovered. Like,
Sorry, pause.
Okay.
Pause. Thank you, Don. Hashtag find Jamie Valdez, which we're going to do our due diligence. New member, thank you. I just set that thing up. Thank you so much. I'll talk about that at a later time. Sorry that I muted you. Please continue.
oh no, you good? Oh wait, you gotta unmute me. Oh, you did
No,
unmute.
you good. You good.
Yeah, he supposedly was caught in the woods with another male. Instead of
now, is this all facts or is this just talking?
That was it. That was his second wife. That was his second ex-wife. That was on Power Stroke's panel. So
yeah, but how confident can we say? Yeah, that's a fact. You know,
I mean, technically we can, but I would rather believe her than him because
I'm with you on that.
He's a known liar, and I've caught him in his lies.
However, we don't know that woman, so we just have to accept that. However, when it comes to hearing things from another side, and it sounds very sincere, but we always have to bear in mind the honesty and the reality of things. We don't know that woman from Adam. We know PBR is a piece of shit.
So okay, let me get this right. So his PBR's second wife was on Power Strokes.
Oh, hell yeah. Power Stroke, you can join the damn panel. Oh my god, I was knocked over a bottle. Okay.
No,
okay. It's at the top. It's pinned. All right, go ahead.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, Power Stroke said he got proof. Yo, like,
knock you off. Okay, come back.
I'm not willing to give Power Stroke the benefit of the doubt on that. I mean, not Power Stroke, PBR. Excuse me, I misspoke. I'm not willing to give PBR the benefit of the doubt on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, neither. That's some facts that actually can hurt somebody. So I mean, that's a lot of facts to be talking on.
I mean, not only did she say that about him lying, but dude, like his aggressive behavior towards women, she said that he had her pinned up against the cupboard and stuff. Like,
let me address the comment right now and hold that thought. All right, Cleo, Eli, I'm confused. Why are you all caring about this person's sexuality? There is nothing against anybody's sexuality. This is about the truth and being honest and transparent about your truth. Okay, so if he's that way, man, congratulations and everything that comes with that. I hope he lives his best life. But if he's trying to hide it, then that's just going to fall under the fair game clause because he's going after everybody and their personal information. So now we're going to talk about everything that has been revealed about him. Power Stroke is joining the house.
Yeah.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up? CeeLo, thanks for missing the point.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I just wanted to clear this up. I'm not going to go too far into it.
What's up, my boy?
But, okay, so just hear me out. So basically, the report of him being in the park with another male, there is a physical police report with descriptive activity on the police report. And it is public record. It's actually not very hard to get at all. So
hey, Jimmy, what do gay horses eat? Hey.
How long ago was this?
Hold on just a second. I believe it was in 2001.
Oh yeah, that was right around the turn of the millennium. He was confused.
So basically, I did just want to come up and I wanted to clear that up. It is on a police report. It is definitely out there, and it is very factual,
verified. All right, but
and if and obviously I'm not encouraging anybody to do anything, but it is public record. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's not very hard to get the report. It is very possible, and again, it is public record. So, and it is 100% factual.
I mean, how many? I mean, did Psychobabble come back with another video that was done? I mean, I haven't even checked them.
Wait, here's something I want to mention. I want to do my proper tip of the hat. Power Stroke. Is it okay to mention that you had quasi mentioned in in private before this happened that something was going to come out? And
Well, okay, so basically, obviously, I did not clarify on anything. It just closer to the time of me going live. Obviously, advertising it and such like that. It was known. And I did let you know that we were going live and we were coming out with some stuff. So, and that's pretty much all I want to speak on that.
I'm sorry. As I was watching, I understood better what you meant on Instagram the other day. I was like, this is what he was talking about.
Yeah, no, my props for your perseverance and holding that in, because I know it's not the easiest thing. And I made sure I remained tight-lipped, and that's all.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean there was nothing to be spread. So
yeah, I mean it's not like it was. It's not like you're just spewing outrageous lies like he likes to say.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, there's, I kept it to the point where it's, there was nothing to be spread to begin with, and obviously I wasn't taking any chances on that.
That was a good job, bro. Good job.
You did a fantastic
I have to go
job.
check that out.
With you here, Power Stroke, since I was not there, and please do not feel indebted to stay. If you got to drop off, you can drop off, brother. But did we get clarification about the foster children? And
so basically, from what I've gathered from the second ex-wife, she's not sure, how he could have foster kids. Not saying that he doesn't, but she's not sure how he could have foster kids concerning his background and being able to pass a background check. So she does not know for yes for certain or for no for certain. I do want to make that very clear. We do not necessarily know that, but that is a good way to look at it as far as his background and being able to pass a background check. And also, the fact of him blatantly lying about his age, being 63. He's saying that he's 63 and clearly he's 61. That's a complete lie. And so again, it just kind of goes back to him running away from either his past problems or trying to get away with something future.
All right. I only interrupt somebody who I really want to be speaking when there is something so insane happening in the chat. I don't even know. Okay, Power Stroke. I don't even know how I feel about highlighting this. Has anybody heard information about AWP and something being very wrong?
Bro, okay, so hold on. I'm going to speak on this real quick. So
please take it very carefully.
I'm going to tread lightly, all right?
Everybody.
So, I saw the thing pop up of the whole situation, right? So the first thing I did was looked in his county if there was actually a physical lookout for him, right? Like him getting picked up or indicted. I didn't find anything where this dude lives at. I didn't find anything anywhere else. And then someone posted some stuff where they said he got picked up and indicted in Utah, which doesn't make any sense to me. He's from Bren, Oregon. They would do that in his home state if they were going to do that. So I'm just at a loss because I know when people get indicted, they have to either turn themselves in.
For the preservation of the channel, I apologize.
Yep.
Please watch the words. We use codes. There are words that have been used that I have been made aware can get channels strikes. So please, not you, Shade, not you. No. People in the chat just outright saying some stuff. So take it easy. All right, Shade, continue.
So as me doing my actual research, I'm going to look at where he's from. I'm going to look at if they actually got him picked up and he is physically indicted for this case. And I found nothing in his county. I found nothing for him being physically indicted for this yet. So people are throwing dirt on this dude's name on the internet right now before there's a physical indictment that I've actually seen on paper.
I got something I want to add to that. You got to keep in mind statute of limitations is a real thing.
Yep.
So if it's been 30 years, you could throw that shit out the window right there. The statute of limitations been ran out on that.
Yep. So if it's physically from 1992, why the fuck is this popping up right now? Why is it popping up right now?
But was he still like a
it wouldn't have mattered.
Male And
Yeah, bro. he's
Well,
a fucking-
Jared
he's a
is the
grown-ass
one
man.
that went diving that day, right?
Yeah.
No, it was
And-
Nick.
Well, he's the one that came up, and what was the first thing he said when he came up? This looks suspicious. That's why they were trying to keep him away from the reward money and shit.
No, that was a different dude.
That was
No.
Nick.
all right,
Yeah,
hey,
that
the
was Nick.
overwhelming consensus from
No.
the chat is there's no statute of limitations in Utah.
But
let's
he's
see, I don't
not
know
in
about Utah.
Utah, bro. He lives in
Well-
Brent, Oregon.
But where did the crime supposedly happen at? If it happened in Utah, then they're gonna arrest him in Utah.
It still doesn't matter. They're still.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, they would arrest him in Brent, Oregon, and
It was
bring
Nick.
him to Utah.
It was Nick. Everybody, okay, Nick. Okay.
Yeah, they would arrest him in Brent, Oregon, and bring him to Utah. So, like, you would see that fucking arrest happen on record before, like.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy.
So I want
I
to
mean,
clarify where I
If
saw
you've been
this
arrested
from.
before, you already know what time it is. Your paperwork's already up. Like, you can see when somebody gets actually
yeah.
like pulled in. You can see that shit.
Especially if they extradite you.
Hey,
No apologies
listen.
necessary,
I don't want to change the subject, and I don't want to cut anybody off. But I just wanted to come in here and basically clarify the point that you guys were questioning
Dude,
about
yeah.
that specific topic being factual.
Thank you.
I have heard about this AWP thing. I don't know enough about it to speak on it, so I'm not
Yeah.
going to. With that being
Nice.
said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop out of
Hey,
here. I
Power
appreciate you
Stroke.
guys
We
having me.
appreciate you, bro.
Take care and thank you for
a good
everything
one,
that
Power
you
Stroke.
brought to the table for the YouTube community and Greek Squad.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right,
Later, Scan.
Later, Bubba.
Now, I just can't be clear enough. This is serious stuff we're talking about. So
Yeah,
we are
But
going
I'm
to.
just saying, all I see is internet and crappy Sun News fucking reports on this shit. I don't see any physical paperwork that he has been
Sun News.
transported. Nothing. Sun News is the only thing that has, and that's you already know what time it is with that shit. So it's like,
I hear that about just about everything now. But yeah, but you know what? Slim puts it very, very clearly and crisp. Nobody knows. Okay, right now, I don't care who you are, where you are, you don't know for sure. And there's a little rule of thumb, take it easy before you jump with the fangs bearing. Scuba, you said you wanted to clarify something.
Where
What I
I
did.
saw this from today, and it's not reliable to me because it's all crap.
All right, so please gently go through some of the
I'm
details.
going to try because of the strokes. It came from a channel I do not trust.
Well then, okay. That kills it, right?
Yeah. And then the channel that I do not trust from, I'm trying to tread lightly here.
If you don't trust the channel, why,
Yeah, I'm not even going to speak on it then because, yeah.
Who cares? Just you don't trust them, and they're not a reliable source for information. That's all you need to say.
No.
Okay, well, fair enough. You can add.
But then we can go back to peanut butter and jealous because, boy, I learned some stuff today.
Didn't we also feel free to? All right, I got in very late, so all I picked up on was the incident in the park. What else? All right, the domestic violence. The domestic. He called it. He referenced it. Oh, I just got one of those basic domestic violence. What a way to define.
What is a basic domestic violence?
Well, he was trying to say it was like a run-of-the-mill thing when you file for a divorce and the only way to get a restraining order is the lawyer told his wife to say that he pushed her,
All right.
and he tried to say he was innocent. No, dude, you're fucking guilty of that shit.
I'll share
He
some
was
shit.
like, "No, you drugged me down the driveway."
I'll share some shit that is actually real. So back in the day, I was with a woman that was alcoholic, complete drunk, right? And she came home blacked out at 3-something a.m., woke me up out of bed, stomping on my face, right? The cops came after she just fucked me up, and I just had to block my shit, right? I just sat out in front of the house. Cops come, right? Cops do their little investigation. They say, he has defense wounds and nothing wrong with him. She has blood all over her shirt and nothing's wrong with her, but she has shit all over her hands from hitting dude in the face. What are we going to do? Yeah, we're going to arrest her. We're going to take her to jail. And then he's got to leave the house because there's a temporary, by your fucking county, there's going to be a temporary restraining order between both of you before you're even allowed to even fucking talk to each other, before she even goes to court. You can't go back to the house. She can go back to the house or do whatever. I mean, like, I could have gone back. She would have had to leave. It didn't matter. We had to be separated until the court was fucking done, said and done. You can deal with that. There is no such thing as a simple domestic. There is no such thing as that. I don't give a fuck where you're from, what state you're in. There's no such thing as a simple domestic.
Domestic abuse is the only misdemeanor that will cause you to lose your gun rights.
Well, I knew it was just going to be I knew it was just a time online before someone got his ex-wife or someone on to talk about him.
And see, at first, I thought it was the one that was supposedly on hospice. I was like, what the hell? And then it got cleared, like it cleared itself up. But dude, that shit.
Okay, you can offer me some clarity because I'm totally confused about the picture he paints. Now, for one, and I don't care about the man's family, but I care about what he's telling and if it's true or not. So what is the narrative regarding this wife on hospice that he takes care of? Is this true?
Supposedly his first wife, he never took care of her, but she had a brain aneurysm and was supposedly on living in assisted living facility, and she's in a wheelchair 23 hours of the day and all of this bullshit. But the second wife says that's all a lie. She just spoke to the lady, like the lady hit her up today. Like, wow. Yeah, dude. And the kid that overdosed wasn't even biologically his.
Okay, all right, we're gonna bounce back to that.
I think the chat just broke because holy, what the fuck?
I want to address P. Martin saying something like, I thought this channel was about taking on like the real issues, and we're talking about stupid ass psychobabble.
We are talking about real issues right now.
This, to me, psychobabble represents a lot of issues. And if you feel ultimately, P. Martin, as much as I value you and your support, if just one panel being about something that is currently prevalent and just happened as enough for you to lose respect for the community, man, I can't apologize, and I can't. There's nothing I'm going to do. This channel
right now we're bringing facts.
This channel will not be about any one thing, and we will continue to police our own, talk about those within our community, and then the bigger picture, which will always be at the front lines of the mission. My next solo live is that. Now it's me that's choosing to pinpoint one comment and then make a tirade. But whatever the case, man, that's all I got to say. Please continue. Go on, whoever.
You got the right to do that, bro. This is your platform.
So the guy so his son actually overdosed. That wasn't his real son?
Nope.
And how do we know that?
She said so. Like, that's not his kid.
Oh.
That's rough. That's
wow.
rough, right there.
That's not his kid. She said she has a son with him. She didn't specify how old. She just said he's grown. And hey,
wow.
That's.
And how old is Psychobat? How old is he?
61. He's not even
61, 63.
Wow.
61 through 63, anywhere in between.
So what is everybody...
63, he'd be old enough to retire.
So is everybody thinking that he's like lying about his age for some reason, or
just so you can say he's retired? Because he is in debt with child support. Like, he owes, I forget how much she said in back.
Hey, hold on. Wait a second. Yeah, child support. And didn't he write a whole bunch of like bad checks and fuck off like his money and some?
Oh, she said she said he disappeared and stole all kind of shit from her, like just randomly disappeared.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
A boat, electronics.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. It's important to me that I have this report with the chat. This is the last time I'll pull a whole muting thing. P. Martin, it does matter to me, that you representatives of the community are expressing yourselves. So it's not disrespectful. I appreciate the feedback. All right. I truly do. And June, I know, I see clearly you don't approve. Then, it's just like this. I appreciate you like family. You guys are my heart. If you don't approve of a single live that I'm doing, you do not have to participate. But if it's so deep that you feel like you do not want to support me and everything that comes with this channel and our ambition, that I'm just sorry to hear. Now, moving on. Yes, tonight, this is what we are going to talk about. It will evolve naturally into whatever it does. And I cannot feel any reservations about utilizing this platform and allowing these guests on the panel taking their time to talk about this any further. We're just going to keep on keeping on. And I'm not going to hit that mute button again. Now,
like you said, if you don't like what we're talking about, you're free to leave. I mean,
yeah, I can't really I can't say shit about shit. I mean, at the end of like I don't know shit about the dude. All I know is he just talks a whole lot of shit about people that doesn't even make sense to me. Like it's fucking
I mean, I'll be quite honest with you. I haven't even watched him. So
no,
I haven't
actually,
I got to the point where I just muted it.
bare bones. Actually, to be honest with you, I only see the motherfucker through your channel.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I mean, I haven't even done a reaction to him. I haven't nothing. So this is kind of all new to me. I seen Power Stroke on for a minute, and then I just kind of moved my own. I was with my family, so I just had my phone out. Like me and Progressive talked about that phone and all analytics and stuff. It's addicting. So I seen it out. I seen him on there, and I watched it for a minute, and I was like, I better get off my phone. So other than that, I really haven't been able to really watch it. So I'm gonna have to go back and pay attention.
Well, I mean,
to that.
if anybody in the chat or anybody watching has ever dealt with a habitual liar, like somebody who has to lie for their own fucking need, whatever that need may be, notice one thing that they do: they'll repeat themselves numerous times on the same fucking lie, because to them that's what makes the lie fucking plausible. Like they know they're lying, but they're gonna keep repeating the same. And what does he do? He repeats that motherfucker over and over and over. For what? You think if you say it's 5 times back to back, we're gonna believe it too? Fuck you.
hold the floor for me just for a minute. Y'all keep on keeping on.
I just he said on his live or whatever the other night, I hate to keep beating the same dead horse. Nah, dude, you're jacking that horse off at this point. Like, leave that horse alone, bro. You know what I mean? Fuck. Weirdo, bro. Like,
well, I mean, a lot of people, like I said, I used to do reactions to him all the time, and I moved on from doing reaction to him, but I haven't even checked him out. So I'm gonna have to go back over there and check him out and see what he's been doing, and go watch Power Strokes video and pay attention to that, because like I said, I jumped on here because we was talking about the Quentin Simon or whatever. I heard you guys speak on that for a minute, and I've actually been making videos on that. So I mean,
if I'm not gonna tell you where to go look at on it. I mean, because it's all over his channel, but go back to 8 months ago or 4 months ago. It's 8 months. He randomly just pops back up on YouTube making videos, and they're about Ryan Upchurch. Like, his obsession was with Ryan the whole time, and he wanted to get noticed like Johnny Gobble. And the dude,
hey, at least Johnny Gobble turned it around and realized, like, hey,
exactly,
I can't be enemies with you. At the end of the day, you're still gonna beat me the fuck down, so it ain't gonna matter. And you're like, shit. I hope this dude understands the same thing. He ain't gonna win, bro. Like, sorry.
There's no
I put in the chat earlier, $20 says he's going into hibernation, just gonna try to troll everybody from here on out.
Well,
he's not done.
Well, and it's like at the same time, it's kind of like he thinks that like Creek Squad's like some militia. Like, nah, I don't agree with even what dude says, and I don't even fuck with Creek Squad. So it's like,
right? His mind is he would follow Ryan and do whatever Ryan says, so he thinks everybody else is gonna be that same way. I came here making the content that I'm making on my own behalf. Ryan never sent me over here to do nothing.
Nope.
You know what I mean? Ryan never said, hey, bud, listen, this is what I need you to do. I'm going to send this message to you and you only down the grapevine. I haven't even talked to Ryan. You know what I mean?
A lot of people thinks that Ryan sends people,
out
Creek
to
Squad
get
after people.
Yeah.
Well, Creek Squad is worldwide. So, I mean,
Speaking of Creek
talking
Squad,
about-
don't forget to tell Johnny Gobble happy birthday in 6 minutes.
I
was very concerned about Gobble regarding one of his last lives that I was lucky enough to join and give him some advice, because he was going through some very, very malicious slander, disgusting material. And it's those people I want to see be held accountable. I felt terrible that Gobble felt he had to break away from social media because of this kind of crap. So he knows, I got his back.
Yeah.
Me too.
And I want to point out something about that too. Psychobabble tried to make that video the other day where Johnny was talking to his ex-wife outside his apartment complex, and Johnny never once said that his daughter or his son did that to his daughter. What Johnny said was, your son shouldn't be doing this to your daughter. He never said, hey, this is what your son did. And Psychobabble tried to twist it and fit his narrative and say, hey, Johnny, this is what you said, and that's not what Johnny said.
Well,
I mean, you can go back and listen to it. You know what I mean?
Look at how far. Look at where Psychobabble actually started. He started off making videos, taking up for CreekSquad.
Right.
And then I seen the switch coming. I totally seen it, guys, because he went from that to talking about it, and then slowly, kind of gradually, saying that Ryan was basically, selfish and stuff like this. And then he totally done a 360. And when everybody asked PBR, did you do a 360? And he's like, no, I didn't. And at that point, I was like,
do you recall what happened around the time he did his 360? That was whenever Johnny Gobble was accepted by Miss Patty and Ryan.
Because then he got mad about Johnny Gobble being accepted by Patty because of the paintings or something, the stencils or whatever.
Yep.
So it went from that to moving
Am I
on
the only
forward.
to point out it's 180, not 360, unless you intend.
You know what we mean.
That's me. I'm sorry. All right, go on.
We all have low
then you're gonna-
IQs, remember?
Then you're gonna you move on away from that, and he goes on to start talking about Ryan Upchurch, and he goes on to start talking about Zavgirl because Ryan Upchurch is actually on Zavgirl. So he starts picking on everybody that was actually talking about Ryan Upchurch or Ryan Upchurch was associated with. Then you had the falling out on Tony's show or whatever. Then it comes up forward, and then you have the falling out between Xana May, and then it just domino effect. Everybody that was associated with CreekSquad or Ryan Upchurch, they
became an enemy instantly in his mind.
That's what happened. I mean, if you look from the beginning, whenever Psychobabble flipped it, CreekSquad and Ryan Upchurch basically become an enemy to everybody.
Yeah, right. I mean, but let's be honest though. Let's say even if I joined this dude's panel and I wasn't with CreekSquad and had no fucking allegiance to CreekSquad, he would still not let me talk on his panel. 100%. Doesn't even matter what the fuck I am. He would never happen.
Well, do you notice how he even talks over Hawkeye? When him and Hawkeye are trying to agree on the same shit and they're not seeing exactly eye to eye, he'll talk over Hawkeye. Pay attention. He's got a weird God complex. And
if you don't agree with Psychobabble, then he doesn't like you.
No, exactly.
Psychobabble is one of them like bosses that actually you go visit or you start work and you're working your ass off, and all of a sudden he turns around and he's like, hey, why didn't you do this way? And shows you his way, and then turns around and you do it his way, and it's not good enough still. That's the type of person he would be.
Yeah. You 100% correct.
Okay, so before I forget, those earlier charges, did anybody else watch Pyrostrike's whole live?
No.
Yeah.
Was not
okay. Did you catch my comments at all, Isaac?
Maybe not, because honestly, I missed quite a few comments just looking at the screen like.
Hey, hold on, we got C-Files. All right, Scuba, keep going. C-Files joining. Go on.
Okay, so his first couple of charges in Perry County.
About the possession of marijuana?
In Crooksville?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was my town.
Yeah, well,
my grandpa was a deputy sheriff there.
He claimed he hadn't smoked marijuana for 10 years, but if you go look at the dates, that's most certainly 8 years.
Okay,
yeah,
so I'm going to be...
I'm pretty sure my grandpa probably arrested him. I'm going to call my grandfather tomorrow.
I'm going to pump the brakes on that real quick because personally, I don't care if people get arrested for drugs or like whatever.
Yeah, can I...
Same.
All I care about, bro, is if you're fucking beating somebody or you're doing some foul ass shit to fuck up somebody else's life. Like if you want to fuck up your own life, that's
no. His first charge was disorderly conduct.
I take issue with the individual in question throwing stones and talking about crack squad and everybody's a drug user, this, that, and the other.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, he's got his own damn history.
Exactly.
So, that's
looking like Michael Jackson from the Thriller and shit.
Nice. And the state park that he made those other charges in, is the state park that's in my town now.
Oh wow.
So you should be able to go to like down to the library and find some shit.
Sure
yeah,
can.
straight up.
Wait,
Well, fucking
So
let's run
can?
amok.
Just coming at you with some facts because I'm too close for comfort.
I actually fuck with it. I think someone should go to a library real close to him and go pull up some stuffs and see what you
I can
find.
definitely make that
I mean, well, you
happen.
could do the same thing on the internet. You just got to pay for it. Which
Yeah, I
kinda
ain't paying for
fucks up.
shit. I can go to the library and do it for 10 cents.
So Scuba Sam, do you live close to him? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know what town he lives in now, but I used to live in Crooksville and he lived in Crooksville.
Wait. Why are we
Huh.
talking about where he's at like right now?
Yeah, we should.
I don't know what town he lives in now, but I know
Fine.
he lives in Ohio.
Okay, no.
Okay, just
No,
say Ohio.
I
We're
don't,
good.
I don't want any implications of doxing. We don't need to know the exact town. If y'all are doing research, that's on you solely to make that decision. So let's not
There's a
use-
video on his channel where it says the location when he's scrolling through his
Okay,
screen.
so there's
Oh,
that.
yeah.
And then
Yeah, that's already been put out there.
I made
Didn't
one
he
mistake
dox
where I
himself?
had somebody
I know,
come up
I'm
here
sorry.
and tell everybody to go call CPS. That was the
Yeah.
dumbest thing that I ever allowed to happen, and it will never happen again.
And he tried to say that I said I was gonna call him. I never said I was gonna call him. I just said I was gonna send him the video.
Right.
Wow.
But
But-
I'm pretty sure. Hey, I'm pretty sure he doxed himself, so anyone can fucking find it.
He
It doesn't
did.
matter.
We got a Creek Squad hater in here. Is that what's Creek's Vile? Is that a? Okay? Well, Nate 22, very creative, man. You get
Yeah, fuck
0
yeah.
points for anything, and wow, I shouldn't have even given it attention. Anyway,
I put my nuts on your
No,
drum set.
but hey, one thing I will say, just because I don't fuck with Creek Squad doesn't mean I have anything against Creek Squad. They're a great fucking group of people. They stick together. They do.
You're
all
not
their shit.
bashing us.
it's
Nah.
possible to coexist. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
And,
And-
like,
and
I
just want to
I-
point out, I am eager, in the spirit of June and P. Martin that brought this up, and I really hope. I know that. No, let me not talk
No,
about that.
I'll just say
I
they a
hope
bunch
that-
of solid ass motherfuckers. And
I
that's
just-
all
I mean,
gotta
if
say.
you want to talk, Creek Squad. is
My
one of the
God,
top-
I want to say one freaking thing. I am very eager to move on when that time comes. Tonight is not that night, but I'm very excited for the next topic when that time comes. Okay, so
Hey, you know what? I think we should move on from Bag of Bones because he just puts like bad taste in people's mouth around.
no.
here,
Hey,
so-
no. It is what it is, and I still don't know everything that was said. So whatever I missed, which is it's hard to ask. Hey, what did I miss? Well, I don't know.
Right.
What the hell so I caught just the tail end. So I just know about some of the charges that he went through, and he says they're expunged.
Okay, hold on. That's another thing I can speak to because if that was in Ohio, you can only have, and I know for a fact, one misdemeanor and one felony expunged. And the felony or the misdemeanor has to be 2 years, no more charges. And the felony has to be 5 years, no more charges. For a fact.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
And
wish
it's, and it's not very cheap to do that.
No, you have to pay
No,
for felonies.
It is
getting expunged.
$200 to get just a misdemeanor expunged.
Yeah,
I know
it's,
for a fact that I had it done.
I think it's like $650 to get a felony removed from your record.
Yeah,
or at
it's
least your
ridiculous.
record closed.
I mean, either way, the dude is a known liar, and I believe the way you could tell he's lying is when his lips are moving. Straight up.
Well, I mean, everybody knew he was a liar in the beginning. I mean, I still call it that he's going to end up trying to flip his way back to Creek Squad.
That's
Bro,
Well,
hey,
that's
bro,
what
once,
I think he's
once
gonna
you
try
go
to
out
do
like
anyway.
that, he ain't coming back, bro.
I mean,
There's
Nah,
no
yeah.
way he can
videos
pedal
on
that Joe Biden bike back here.
What just happened on Power Strokes panel tonight? That was the silver spike through his heart.
I
Like,
mean, I made a video on that, and I mentioned it in a video about him
Yeah.
doing a 360 and trying to come back for more subscribers. And there was like 300 some odd comments, and probably 50 to 70 of those comments was Freak Squad saying no, that won't ever happen.
yeah.
Dead
Well, I
water.
mean, the thing about him is he really thinks he's fucking like Mr. Popular on YouTube because he's got 4,000 subscribers.
Well, and he's got a second channel too, so
Well, look at all the times he was like, "Oh, all my fans write letters." Fans?
Where'd
He
Steve Fowles
felt
go?
okay.
See Fab Bump out?
Yeah,
I
no.
think that there was some feedback. He popped out.
Oh.
I'm sure he'll be
Oh.
back in. I wanted to offer the platform to Joker. Is a real Creek Squad, like down to the soul and core. I got to see some of his content. So Joker, the link is pinned. I would be honored, brother, to have you
I've
on.
seen him in the chat.
And please drop your. You're not a mod because I got too many.
Well,
So
Joe,
please
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Joker's mod. Drop Joker's mod. Drop Joker's link because that man deserves as much love as we can give because that man is truly all about Creek Squad. Bottom
Joker,
top to bottom. Go ahead.
well, Joker's he was from that area, so he was worried about saying something in the psychobabble, trying to send him paperwork and shit. Bro, Joker, don't worry about that dude sending you paperwork or nothing, bro. Say what you gotta say, straight up.
Yeah,
like,
don't worry
and,
about that.
and I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm sorry now, Jimmy. I'm sorry you're a fucking piece of shit.
And also, not enough, my dear. I just wanted to tell you, Power Stroke made his own content. I won't play his video here.
Welcome
Please
back,
feel
Steve.
free. I did provide the link. That is where you can even post it in the chat. Okay, feel free to watch it. I'm not going to replay the whole thing here. It's a long video.
Is Steve Fowles okay?
Yeah, I don't know. He keeps on dropping out.
Yeah, that's just a connectivity issue. I
Right.
think he's okay. Unless
he's
otherwise.
fine. It's just his internet looks like it keeps on just.
Well, it looked like there's something wrong with his face.
There you go. Not enough. There's the link. Okay, feel free. All right, let me get him back on. CFALs. Everybody's asking if you're okay. You're okay.
I mean, I'm
Did you get
good.
hit?
Some people
happened?
here may know the story. Some others don't. I smacked my head so hard skating earlier today, but also my internet's messing with me.
Clearly.
Did you get
Bro.
a CT scan?
You hit your
No.
face, bro.
Yeah, dude.
You
look
really
like
need to get a CT scan. Something could be wrong with your brain, dude.
Well,
Are you sleepy?
If
I've
you're sleepy, you
dealt
need
with
to go
1,000
stay up for a
concussions.
while.
all right,
That's
hold
how
on,
I had an aneurysm and a brain bleed.
Everybody. Pause.
Yeah, if you sleepy, bro.
CFALs.
What's up?
Right? Okay.
Yep.
I would like to clarify. Holding the platform. Are you feeling like normal in terms of your brain, your consciousness, your equilibrium? Are you? Otherwise, you better get your ass somewhere, bro.
Call an ambulance if you have to, bro. Don't drive. Straight up.
Or have
This
somebody
is
else drive
gonna-
you.
This is gonna scare people. I'll
Okay.
pre-warn it with that. I feel as normal as I should for a dude that just knocked his head off the ground.
Bro, hey, I've knocked my head off the ground skating too, bro. You gotta get that shit checked the fuck out. I'm not
Yeah,
even
talk.
joking.
I've taken a
You
lot
bounce
of
your
licks
you
in my
bounce
day.
your head off that shit, bro. Nah.
Well, the
And
way
it looks
look,
it looks like you hit your face,
Your-
bro.
your
Yeah,
body
it does look like half of a swollen.
your body language, your
And
eyes.
you have one eye open, bro. Come on.
Dude, if you're feeling something's off, dude, you got to do something about it. I'm not going to sit here idly by and watch you look like you're suffering. And if you think you don't feel at 100%, man, you're going to force my hand.
I mean, I'd rather you be safe than sorry. You know what I mean?
You definitely don't look right.
Yeah, no. He looks
Nah,
good.
bro.
He
Yeah, you look like
good.
you're hurting a bit, bro. You should definitely have you have roommates or anything that can take you somewhere, bro.
Breaking Fetters said we've all told him, but he won't listen. Man, C-Files, you put me in a position. Okay.
We're doing it out of love, bro.
Your health is first and foremost. I am not using this platform to make it look like you're being pushed against the wall. This is the result of a hell of a lot of people caring. And if you don't care enough, man, I don't know what more can be done, but I have to encourage you to get something done. You don't look good. You don't sound good.
I didn't even know anything was wrong with me, and then I had an aneurysm and stroked out 3 times.
Yeah, you definitely don't look good. You look like you ate pavement.
I mean, we're just saying it out of sincerity, bro, you know?
C-Files, what's your most immediate possibility? What can you do? or what are you going to do? What is the ball is in your court? We can't make these decisions for you. We can't live your life for you. What are you going to do?
Plan of action.
Unfortunately,
All right.
I'm already
First,
doing it. I need to just chill out tonight. I know this is scaring everybody, but I've dealt with
No.
this
yeah,
literally
no,
1,000 times.
bro, I have too, but
You look like you're about to
you
pass out.
either
That's what he's
you
right.
either need to have ice on your face or something sitting there, and you need to stay up with somebody
Right.
for a while before
Shade?
like
Shade,
Yeah,
you're right.
breaking fetters is saying he won't listen.
Isaac, you're right. All right, everybody. Seafowls, can you tell me the date and time per chance? What's today's date?
The date today is November 5th. I haven't looked at a clock in a little while, but
It's fairly short.
Who's the president?
Mr. Joe Biden.
yeah,
Okay.
no, I mean he's gonna be fine with that, bro. I just don't want your brain like fucking swelling and shit.
No,
man.
these are legit neurological questions.
I've been through it after a seizure myself. How is your vision? And if you
Well,
were to
shit,
stand up, how do you feel when you stand up? I just need to know, like, how far my concern needs to go, and if an action needs to be taken for your own good.
Standing up now, I can see.
Is it blurry?
No.
All right, are you alone at home?
Is the room spinning?
No, just first things first. Are you alone at home or not?
Yeah.
Are you dizzy? Nauseous, dizzy?
I'm not. If I answer that, I'm not dizzy in a way that's bad. I've been there when it's bad. I know when everything sucks and it's time to go, but like right now I'm just trying to hang out and
Okay.
be on alive so I'm not falling asleep, you know?
Have you
I
hit your head
respect it.
before? Have you hit your head before?
Yes, he has. He's a skater. He does this.
I've
all the
actually watched one of his videos the other day.
Yeah. It's kind of a part of his life. I mean, we can't force this man. You're saying you're doing this to help you stay awake. That does imply that you have a deeper fear of your own well-being, which adds to my anxiety.
I mean, we all know our comfort levels, and I mean, that's not taking away from the fact that he knows his. You know what I mean? I trust him to, you know, if he's been there before. I mean, I know when I'm about to pass out, or you know what I mean. Like, I know how to change my breathing and shit.
I'm sure it's not the first time he's ever hit his head before.
No,
For sure. But I mean, you don't look good. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, I do agree.
We have assessed that for a fact, and there's sorry, Fetty, if you want to jump up on here, man, feel free. But he says there's like a freaking physician in the damn Discord, and you're not listening to whatever the physician says. All right, well, this is a precarious.
Yo, shit, you got lime in that Corona?
Nah, I don't drink no lime in my Coronas.
My boy.
I figured I found a good excuse after seeing PBR get exposed, and I put a little bourbon in this thing right here.
I'm gonna have to go watch that.
When I used to drink, that was my beer, Corona, no lime.
Hey, Danger.
Called it the NFL, no fucking lime.
I'm counting on all of you to drink for me because I can't drink anymore.
All right, everybody, pause. Fetty, I see your icon, but do you mind showing your face, bro? Thank you, brother. All right, we're gonna get you up. Everybody, give Fetty a moment to speak.
Yeah, I got
Oh, I gotta kick Scuba.
Oh. Bye.
Yeah, real quick, okay? You come back when we're done here. All right, and Ed. See, Fetty, speak, brother, speak.
Give me 1 second. Let me close the YouTube.
All right.
So yeah, you know, much love to everybody on the panel, man, and my little bro knows I love him. We have an actual doctor in our Discord. And we've talked to him. He talked to my wife right when this injury happened, and we've all told him what we think he should do. And we're all keeping an eye on him. And we definitely do think he needs to get medical attention, or at least have somebody there with him.
Right.
But C-Files is C-Files. He's been skating for a long time. He feels that he understands his injury, and it is what it is. He doesn't want to go right now. But he knows that he has people he can reach out to if he needs to. And I still think he needs to go get help and get checked out just to make sure he's okay. But that's his business, and I'm gonna let him be a grown man and a stubborn little brother, and do his own thing.
Right.
Yeah,
that's all you can do is be supportive. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, all I care about is if somebody's with him. He can stay up all night or like a couple hours, and if he doesn't pass out, then he's fucking fine, bro. Like, I ain't worried about
No, I agree. So I just wanted to come up there and say that, man, and send my love to Progressive Patriot and everybody in the chat, everybody on the panel, man. Much love.
Like, hey,
love,
yeah,
bro.
for real, bro. Man, yeah, much love.
Right, respect. I said respect. Respect. Mad respects to everybody. And your wife, Danger Chronicles, is saying that she was on the phone with him saying, I told you to go to the ER. I hope you did. You perchance tell anybody you were going to tend to this and not?
No,
not
he hasn't.
I'm talking to
He
CFL
hasn't.
if he maybe told somebody, yeah, I'm gonna go check it out, but okay, how much can we really do? Oh, what's up, CanCon in the house? What do we got here? He's always got some amazing info. Let's see. Just dropping in to say what's up, and who's that? Who's David DePappy? That he did not. Oh, we got another.
No,
FT
hey, C-Files, you have the Discord, so even after this shit ends, and bro, if you need to kick it, I'll come kick it with you in Discord and keep you up for a while.
I know. I appreciate that. I'm good.
All right, bro.
Don't smack my head again. I know it's not funny, but
I mean, sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying, my boy.
How long ago did you do it?
The Pelosi assaulter
died? Couple hours ago.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So it's been a while. A little bit.
I'm gonna do my best as the platformer, which I take the responsibility of kind of being a moderator. So we're dealing with like a number of things, but something I've been curious about, and I'm going to do an entire solo about and see where it goes, is the whole Pelosi situation. Are you guys kind of familiar with what happened with that?
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of things that just don't add up. Somebody went and here's the official story. Somebody broke in, said, "Where's Nancy?" and beat up her husband. Now,
I don't believe it for 1 minute.
There's so many things I don't believe. So my boy Brian, who is known as CanCon on Rumble, I would highly recommend that you find him. He is a journalist, and he's just telling me that the person that assaulted Pelosi did not kill himself. So I'm taking that to mean that homeboy ended up dead.
Goddamn Hillary Clinton.
Yo, I mean, that's the first thing I think.
My boy.
That's like a direct. I'm okay. Like, hey, YouTube, I'm speaking hypothetical movies here. But yes, look, the Clintons. I have a big issue with them.
Hey, they got hella bodies on their rap.
You seen that video? You seen the documentary, the body count?
Don't get
me. The body count is vicious.
Don't get me stricken, allegedly. But yes, we all feel pretty confident in what scumbag that family is. 100%. Yo, I've been wanting to test this. CanCon, Brian, you still here? Please click that link. And because all right, Brian, CanCon has been kicked off of this platform a number of times. The mainstream media wrote a hit piece about him and everybody that was affiliated with him, and they canceled him straight up.
When you get too close to the truth, that's when that shit starts happening.
This journalist friend of mine is somebody that has receipts every time and can verify and vet the information. So, look,
I mean, if I got to step down, I will. I mean, if you wanna come up.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna jump off anyways. I just wanted to come up real quick.
All right,
So I'll make room.
Yeah,
But
that's what I
much
was gonna
love,
say. You
man.
gonna be
You guys
playing
have a
5M
good night.
tonight?
And fuck Pelosi and
Hey,
Biden
hey.
and all them, man. They can all go to hell.
Hey, I'll fuck with all y'all on 5M. Let's do it
I'm with
tonight.
that.
I'm about it. What's up?
Let's go.
Hey, C-Files, I love you, little bro. I hope you feel better.
Oh, hey, yo, we can go. I'm gonna make a character that looks like Babel.
All right, I'm gone, guys. You guys have a good one. I'll be in the chat.
Later, Fredders.
All right.
I was like,
I love you,
They
brother.
heard you.
I was like,
All
where'd
right.
that female's voice come from? And I realized it's the wifey in the background of Fetty. Okay. So yeah, oh man, I hope he didn't just like rip and dip. Damn it, CanCon, I thought I meant more to you than just that. You can't just come in here and plant facts and then just leave me. But
The
okay.
bar we had was special.
I am well, that is the show that I go and guest on every Monday. We talk about not conspiracy theories. We talk about facts that the three-letter agencies doll up to make us think we're crazy when we talk the truth. Operation Mockingbird, MK Ultra, what was it? Oh damn it, it's the first crazy chapter. I would recommend everybody find Lifting the Veil. It is a book and it has just everything you'd never think was real, and verified, and vetted. All right.
Yep.
This channel is also about expanding knowledge, and truth is always stranger than fiction. Oh, dude, you're here? Are you not? I see you, but can you click the StreamYard link?
Hey, Eli, what
Yeah, what?
What you drinking on, bro? Right there, right in front of you, the bottle.
You can't drink out of a microphone.
No, the bottle. No, the bottle in front of the screen. I see a bottle in front of your screen, bro.
You're crazy, dude. There's no bottle here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I see it right there.
It's cloaked. It's a cloaked bottle.
No, they're like peanut butter and cracked pupils, man. They're not really.
No, is that what is that like green
Non-existent.
tea?
No,
Yeah, green tea.
ginger ale,
Green
which
tea.
I always have when I.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, bet.
Y'all got me distracted. I'm picking up the wrong cup and shit.
Yeah, no, it was just in the camera view, so I had to be like,
okay. He's not. The assaulter is not expired. Okay, but do you want to jump up? CanCon, just type Y or N so I can stop talking to a freaking comment on the screen looking like a whole fool.
Come hang out. We good. We all right.
Hey, Bare Bones, when are you doing your live stream? I got mods.
I don't know, man. I've been kind of just hanging back and just doing a couple of videos a day.
yeah.
So I've been kind of just focusing on family for a little bit.
A couple a day, not bad.
I
All
think Monday. I think I'm gonna do something Monday. I'm not sure though. I've had some people hit me up on
We got $3,000 back.
IG and stuff about mods and stuff. So I'm probably gonna do one soon.
You don't need. Okay, you do an IG thing. Just know, man. There's so many people that are willing to help you, and I've spoken to them in Discord, and I know somebody that has the talent that's interested in helping with editing. You all need to talk. So
Who's that? Are you gonna message me privately?
You need to just talk to Insanity Reacts, bro.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah. He's talented.
Yeah, he said that before. But
He's talented. It's not true unless
my
I say
Discord
it.
ain't working or something. Yeah, I have to
What
get
do you
that looked at.
What do you mean your Discord ain't working?
My Discord, I haven't updated. I haven't updated it.
Peanut butter and crack is impotent, and it doesn't work. He means to infer that his Discord is impotent and does. Hey, holy snap! All right, I'm fanboying. YouTube, we're pushing the boundaries in the envelope. This is the man himself that has been removed, totally canceled by the mainstream media, and actually Trump shared one of his own articles. Let me introduce
Not the done.
brother CanCon. Welcome, man.
Oh,
What's up, dude?
Kill that echo. Professional. Echo. Whoa. Jesus Christ, son.
About now.
Okay. Yo, man, what's up? This is awesome that you're here right now. I realize I'm playing Russian roulette with my channel, but I'm living the dream. How you doing?
Click, boom.
Well, I was on with Adam Krigler earlier this week and on YouTube, and we didn't get banned. So I think you should be good. I mean, I'm not subverting anything. I'm just here. Here, I'll put the glasses on so that they don't know it's me.
There you go. That always works.
There
See,
we
and then when I do this, everybody can dox me, but when I do this, Nobody.
And let me just clear something up. The Pape is not dead. I'm saying he's not suicidal. He's not going to kill himself.
So what is he's in custody, I assume.
Yeah.
Can you sum up the story factually, which I know you can? Oh yeah,
Yes.
I
A
am
40
fanboying Keeks. I am.
A-
No, not really. This is a respected peer of mine. All right, so, give me the context I need. All I know is this guy went there. I heard he shouted, "Where's Nancy?" And apparently, what did he do? Hit Pelosi's husband in the head with a hammer?
Well, so we're to believe that a 42-year-old hemp salesman that lives in the garage of somebody's house in San Francisco, and what has been a hard right or hard left progressive, no offense, Eli, but a hard left progressive for the last 20 years, all of a sudden fell into the MAGA indoctrination and was somehow able to break into the Speaker of the House's personal residence.
While in his underwear.
No. So there's a lot of myths out there. There's only two source documents right now that you have to go off: the FBI complaint and the San Francisco District Attorney complaint. I have both of them. Anything you see in the media right now, the only source of information is those two official documents.
Right.
All right. Respectfully, pause for a moment. I know you can hold your thought. There are people in the chat asking out of concern. Seafowls, how are you doing there, man?
I'm good. I'm still here. I'm just listening.
Hey, he on mute, just smoking weed, bro, chilling.
All right. Please do continue, Cam.
Yeah, sure. So we're to believe that a 42-year-old hemp salesman was able to sneak into the second in line for the presidency with no alarms, no security. Of course, every single piece of information we have to prove that this story is actually true, they won't release. They won't release the 911 call. They won't release the closed caption footage from the Pelosi's cameras, because there's literally a camera looking the guy right in the face as he's allegedly breaking in the back window. And there's 4 other cameras on each corner of the house. There's 2 cameras facing each way. They won't release any of that footage to prove that Pelosi was in fact, not bringing this guy home at 2:30 in the morning. Let's just say that. Now, here's the thing. In the FBI complaint goes completely insane. I mean, they talk about the founding fathers. Like when the police got there, the guy allegedly said or thought the American founding fathers fought against tyranny, against the British, and they didn't have surrender in their minds. So I can't surrender either. And that's when he clocked them with the hammer. I'm shitting. I'm not kidding you guys. That's in the FBI complaint. That is literally in the FBI complaint that this guy conjured up the spirit of 1776 in order to attack Paul Pelosi.
The hear ye. Like,
I don't see that. It's like,
so if you actually read the 2 documents, the FBI complaint and the other one, they're totally wildly different. Okay, the FBI complaint makes it seem like he broke in, ran up there, grabbed Pelosi, rushed him downstairs. Pelosi was able to sneak into the bathroom, call the cops. Then he brought him downstairs. They answered the door together, holding onto the hammer to get. It's fucking insane.
all right, so wait a second. I'm just going to throw this out there. Pelosi wanted to kill her husband.
That's been highly speculated. We're talking about allegations, hyperbole, and let's please watch how we such thing.
Sorry, I'll just throw that out there. I'm just saying that's.
I mean, it's just funny how the January 6th incident happened and then the insurrection in Nancy's house happened. Like, what the fuck? Like,
And Joe Biden immediately tries to draw similarities between the two.
Yeah, that fucking dude. Yeah.
So in the FBI complaint, they list this whole confession, his Mirandized statement, but they cite 13 words. That's it. Only 13 words of it are in quotes: truth, lie, leader of the pack. I'll go through just the word through, 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 and something like the punishment was coming or something like that. It was, and her kneecaps. That's also in quotes, but they
were definitely talking to a spirit box getting that shit. Like, what the fuck?
It's bad. Okay, so and here's the craziest part, and here is the part that's not in the San Francisco District Attorney complaint, which came after the FBI complaint. In the FBI complaint, they interviewed a witness who was there working security at another house, and the witness said, and this is documented, the witness said that he saw a man in all black walk by, and then he said he heard a banging that sounded like on a door or on a car. I would imagine that they brought that up because it's the banging on the glass. And then 1 to 2 minutes later, they heard sirens from the police. Now, here's the problem. We know when the call came into dispatch was at 2:23. Then we know that at 2:26, dispatch called out to the officers to tell them, there's a call, and they arrived at 2:31. So that's an 8-minute window right there. Okay. Yep. That's not including the guy breaking into the house, going in and finding Paul Pelosi, waking him up, getting him out of bed, Pelosi finding his phone, going in the bathroom, calling police, all this shit. And they're saying that witness 1 said 1 to 2 minutes between the banging, meaning the breaking of the glass, and the cops getting there. So I think what happened is Pelosi called the cop. I could go into speculation about what happened, but I think Pelosi ended up calling the cops to get this guy framed. And I think they actually were hoping that the cops would suicide by cop. As soon as the cops would.
Anyways, everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed that 100%, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Your boy Deuces is out. But first, love yourself like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel. It's highly appreciated. Salute to Creek Squad, Red Rebel Nation. I love you guys. YouTube family, I love you guys. I guess I just love everybody. Guys, go check out the channel for more. Go click on my community page. Check out Red Rebel merch. It's all over the place, guys. Anyways, Deuces. Your boy Deuces is out. Thank you, guys.